calm in the night that whispers deep, a hush so quiet it lets you sleep. It holds your soul like the softest hand, guides you gently through a dreamland. Above the clouds where silence reigns, no way to carry, no earthly chains. The universe hums a quiet tune beneath the sun and above the moon. Feel the peace that takes you far, like you're floating beyond the stars. In this stillness you will find the universe inside your mind. The sky is painted in shades unknown, a canvas where your heart has grown. Each breath you take becomes a song, a melody where you belong. Time slows down, no rush, no race, just the rhythm of this tranquil space. Beyond the chaos, beyond the noise, a stillness speaks, it fills the void. Feel the peace that takes you far, like you're floating beyond the stars. In this stillness you will find a universe inside your mind.
It's finally here.
Been grinding all week, no breaks, no sleep. Emails, fights, and late night eats. I gave my soul to the 9 to 5, but now it's Friday, I'm back alive. Phone on D&D, I need a reset. I ain't trying to vent, I'm trying to reflect. Pull up something slow, light something sweet. Let the bass hit while I ride this beat. Shoes off, stress gone, mood to switching. Clock out, now I'm just living. I gave him time, now time is mine. About to catch this piece and unwind. I'm ready for the weekend. No stress, no plans, yeah, yeah. Feeling like me again, drink in my hand. Vibes on 10, crew in the wind. Clocked out of work, now I'm clocking in. Finally free, let me breathe it in. Feeling so free, I earned this feeling. Tonight I'm high on life, not chilling, I'm healing. slow jams in the ride. Looking too good on my own time. Let the past week fade, let the moonlight play. Tonight I'm only here for the day. No alarms, no calls, no pressure. Just me, my vibe, and a little bit of pleasure. Clock struck 5, now it's my turn. Watch the energy twist and burn. Pour up, wind down, let it breathe. Be told my stress is time to leave. We gave my all, now I reclaim. This weekend's mine, remember my name. I'm ready for the weekend. No stress, no plans, yeah, yeah. Feeling like me again. Drink in my hand, vibes on 10, crew in the wind. Clocked out of work, now I'm clocking in. Finally free, let me breathe it in. Feeling so free, I earned this feeling. Tonight I'm high on life, not chilling, I'm healing. Let it ride, let it ride. Weekend got me feeling like me again. Don't call me till Monday.
Yeah. Better now. Yeah. Let's go. Had to bleed just to feel again. Heart froze, now I'm real again. Used to pray for peace in the chaos. Now I see the purpose in the breakdowns. Took some L's, had to face mine. Swear I was lost in a baseline, but pain taught me lessons love never could. Now I move different like I know I should. I'm better now, look at how I glow. All that hurt turned me cold, but helped me grow. Used to cry about the past, now I toast to it. Everything I've been through, yeah, I own to it. Future looking real good, can't lie. I'm better now and that's why. Had to walk through the fire with no map. Now I light up rooms, can't hold that back. Trauma in my chest, but I wear it like gold. Turn every scar to a story I told. Toxic love, fake friends, I've seen it. But I ain't bitter, I'm leaning on the pain that molded me solid. Now I'm on peace and deposits. Better now, look at how I glow. All that hurt turned me cold, but it helped me grow. Used to cry about the past, now I toast to it. Everything I've been through, yeah, I own to it. Future looking real good, can't lie. No better. I'm better now and that's why. I'm better. Now I ain't running from my past, I embrace it. Took the struggle, made a life, yeah, I laced it. Had to lose me to find me. Real talk. Now the old me behind me, gone. Now I move with grace. No hate in my veins. Pain built the wave. Now I'm riding in faith. Better now. Way better now. the sky and the bass on the floor. Turn it up loud, let the sound explore. It's the Spasciz zone, we creating galore. Touchdown in the booth, got the glow on me. No cap, it's the brand, got the whole on me. From machine to the sky, we the ones to see. Every kick, every snare like a prophecy. Studio my shit, we don't need no map. Just vibes, no stress, let the beat just slap. If you tuned in now, then you're part of the flight. Creative Spasciz, live all night.
There we go. What's happening? What's up, peeps? What's going on, man? Y'all know we back again with Mission 2 is what we're going to call it. I'm a little late, but it's all good. Life happens. It just happens. It is what it is. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day today. Let me make sure my sound is coming through here. Yes, I am. I got new things in here, so this is the first live stream on the new setup, so I am just checking every little area here. We got some. I think we good, man. I think we are good. I think we are good to go. What's happening? I'm so glad that y'all are here. Shout out to my guy, Buck 88 Keys. What's up, my guy? What's up? What's up? What's up? He say multitasking, which is cool. We don't mind multitasking. I know you got things to do. And so that's how we going to do it. So tonight, man, we are going to episode number 2. I like to call it mission number 2. And we are going to get into a couple things. I am going to just kind of go through like debriefings of all of these different things, but I'm going to be doing separate videos on them to actually show you how to do it. So definitely tune in to those videos. We got work to do. And so I want to leave the live stream for just kind of going over what's new, what's going on, and some different tips and different things like that. And then we're going to have our major discussion, our actual debrief that we're going to be looking at. So I'll give you a whole breakdown of the show. Number one, first thing we're going to be going over tonight is the brand new native instrument bundle with Wave Alchemy. They have a dope drop that they just did, and it's a lot of stuff. And trust you me, it is way more than half the cost of what it would cost normally. And so seeing it on Native Instrument, I thought was dope. So I say, let me bring that to you guys. So absolutely. The second thing we're going to be talking about today, which we're going to be looking at, which is the Wormhole effect. We're going to be looking at output thermal. Output thermal is not new, but it's just an effect that I think people should hear, and I think they should know about it, and I think they should definitely listen to what it has. Now, I have older videos on this particular plugin, but I just think it's a great one for the show, and I think it's a great effect that is going on right now. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. The tip of the week that we're going to be talking about is Co-Producer just dropped a crazy update. Now, in the beginning, Co-Producer only had output arcade loops. I'm choking. That just went down the wrong pipe. It's okay. I'm all right. Before, Co-Producer only had loops from output arcade. Now they have expanded it. Now they're using different companies. They have opened this thing up so big, it's insane, and they got so much more coming. So we're definitely going to talk about that. I'm going to show you the actual tip of the week in that area with co-producer on how to kind of access some of the newer things and how they have this set up. So we're going to talk about that. And then the mission debrief, which we're going to be talking about, which is the main discussion tonight. We're going to be comparing Native Instruments Complete Control versus Arturia's V Collection. I think it's something that we need to discuss as producers. Which one do you lean toward? What's the ins and outs of them? And, you know, is it worth it? Is it worth a smaller collection? I don't know. We're going to talk about it today. So I just want to say appreciate you guys for being here. And we're going to jump right in. Let's go. All right, so the very first thing we're going to be looking at is this crazy collection from Arcade. I mean, not Arcade, but this crazy collection from Native Instrument. 83%, man. 83% off of this bundle. This bundle is crazy. As you can see, this price is like $1,700. I'm sorry, not $1,700. I'm sorry, $1,100. It's $1,171. So almost $1,200 bundle. Native Instrument has it for $199. You know, I'm going to have that link in the description that you can click on if you're interested in this bundle. This bundle is crazy because they have a little bit of virtual instruments from Wave Alchemy. But as you can see, they also have some Leap expansions from Wave Alchemy also. So they kind of bundle everything together. Trust you me, be on the lookout because we're going to be going through these sounds. And so you can see exactly what you're getting. But you can go in here and definitely check out some of the sounds. Now, Triads, I think it is, that this drum machine, this thing is crazy, bro. Like, I have been completely out of the loop of this drum machine. And so with this particular bundle, when I saw it, I said, I got to try it and just kind of see what it is. So when I really went and played with it, oh my goodness. This thing is crazy. The bass synth is crazy. Tape Wave is a very dope cassette tape emulator. Definitely one, if you like lo-fi, something like that, this is going to be definitely a great one. And then you have Drum Volution and Glow and all these different things. So it is packed full. This Drifts right here, this is an expansion for the Triads drum machine. Definitely more on hip hop and R&B. So of course you're gonna have some vibes in there, and it got a little lo-fi in there too. It got a little lo-fi in there, so definitely one that you want to take a look at. Man, be on the lookout because I'm dropping a video probably this week that I have done. I just got to finish editing. And I'm going to drop it probably this week before the end of the week, I'm sure. So we're going to go over all of it in detail. Tonight, I just want to tell you about it, let you know that it's available. Click the link in the description. We're going to be creating the beat itself in the Patreon. Shout out to the Patreon game, man. Make sure you go over there. Link in the description on that also. The Patreon, we are actually going through a process right now where we are going back to the basics. So if you are a producer, maybe you're new, maybe you're saying, man, I know all the advanced stuff. I just want to go back and start where it all started from and then just kind of build from that. That's where we at right now. So I'm going to be creating like music from this particular expansion over there live. And then I'm going to be dropping that video of the creation of music on here also. So we're going to have one where we're actually going over everything. And then we're going to have one where we're creating. But if you want to see it live, definitely jump on the Patreon. We're going to be doing it over there for sure, man. So absolutely, that is the very first segment right there. Wave Alchemy and Native Instrument. Native Instrument been connecting with a lot of people lately. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but I'm loving the connection. When they did with Akai, I just never saw that coming. And so to be able to see them connect with these other companies and they're creating the Leap expansions too. Oh yeah. We're we in there. We in there. Native Instrument is on a mission, and I absolutely love it. I have played around with the Leap expansions, and they dope too. They got one in there with the Velvet Vibes. It's real dope. It's just a bunch of like modern R&B style drums and bass and different things like that. And you know I love R&B, so that's definitely one that I am gonna play a little bit more in. I know a lot of guys that do hip hop. They're probably gonna love the modern drip, and the modern drip is more with the 808s and different things like that. So definitely a dope bundle. So absolutely, man. I hope y'all are enjoying this. This is gonna be a crazy bundle. This is gonna be a crazy bundle for sure. So yes, man. Let's see who we got in here. Let's see. We still got my guy Buck88 still in the building. What's up? Do we have anybody else adding on here? Let's see where we at. I just want y'all to know, man, y'all the dopest group ever. Anybody out of all the groups, man, y'all are the dopest group ever, man. You know, we're gonna build this thing from the ground up. I'm enjoying this process, being able to do it like this. I enjoy this. So I like connecting with people. So doing a bunch of videos is cool, but connecting is where I have my fun at. And so now I'm taking this channel to a more having fun versus just making it about one thing. So definitely. John Jeffrey's in the building. He working late. I'm so glad that you're here, my guy. Appreciate you joining. You're a new one, man. Welcome. You second time, man. You're part of the family now, bro. You're part of the family now. All right, man. So now what we're going to do, we're going to dive into the second part of this. We're going to go down the Wormhole effect. This week we're looking at output thermal. Output, like I said again in the beginning, it's been out a while. This is nothing new. This is just on my mind to actually allow you to see what it sounds like, and you know, if this is something that you should be interested in. Now, if you have the bundle, the output bundle, depending on the one that you have, this is a part of that bundle. But what I want to do, I want to just kind of show you some different effects that it have and how it actually works, which I think is actually dope. I love that, and how Portal allow you, it has an XY, but it has a different way of approaching it, which I think is pretty dope. And so what we're going to do now, we're going to take a look at thermal. This is thermal from Output. If you go on there, I'm going to have a link in here also for this. If you're interested, it helps the channel. Right now they have it at 149, as you can see. But this is an interactive distortion plugin. So it's not just a normal plugin. It has different ways of looking at distortion. And so no matter if you have vocals, drums, synth, pads, no matter what it is, there's a place for it with thermal. And thermal is going to have this approach to it that I think is just dope, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go here, and I want to it jumped off before I can get started. Oh man, I just heard that track. Let's start over. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of look at the video, and then we're gonna listen at some of the favorite presets that Output have on their website. And anybody can go and look this up, but I want to talk about it. So here we go. The way it sound on that vocal is just insane. Craziness. So again, this is an interactive distortion. So there's a lot of movement that you can use with this. So what I want to do, I'm just going to play some of the... It starts to play before I can get it. I want to play some of the different options that you have with this so you can kind of see what it sounds like. So it's going to start with a dry vocal, and then it's going to add thermal to it with a preset or whatever kind of effect chain that they want to have on there. And then I want to show you how that play, and then we'll go from there. Here we go. So it's not only just, as you can see, it's not only just distortion. Now, the thing that you have to pay attention to is this little area here. You got this one here that is width, and this one is a flutter effect. Now, with this little circle right here, you can move it around, and you'll notice when you do that, you'll see here at the bottom, you have this little XY deal going on. You'll notice that these will turn when you're using it. So here we go. I love it. So you kind of get the idea of what this looks like. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch back here. I'm going to pull up a session that I'm actually kind of working on here. I created this a couple weeks ago on the live. I think I did it here on the live stream, but we'll just kind of play it. And then what I want to do is kind of show you how the plugin works, how it kind of goes, and what the feeling of it is, so you can kind of get used to what it's actually doing. So I may have explained that completely wrong, but you get what I'm saying here in a second. So here we are, man. This is just a track here. We just kind of play this. Okay, so what I want to do, I'm going to take this one, right? All right, so what we're going to do from here is that I'm going to add onto this thermal. And so I'm going to add thermal. Now, what we're going to do is you see a normal whatever here, right? So this is the UI. This is the main UI. I like to actually play around in here. This is where I like to play it because everything that I want to do is in here. So if we play this, let's go to a drum. Let's see. Let's do drum machine. You see how, so it's kind of adding this effect to the drums. And so it's going to go by this mod 1 and this mod 2 is going to be the control of everything, okay? So then you got the stage 1, which is only affecting this frequency here. Then you have stage 2 that's only affecting this frequency, and 3 is only affecting this one. Now, you can move either these around however you want to move them around. If I want 3 to be over here, I can move it over here, it doesn't matter. And I can even spread this out, right? And I can add wetness or dryness here. Or gain, I can gain or lower the gain here, okay? So now I'm going to, now you notice, if I move this around, it's affecting different areas. All right. Now, stage 3 is what I'm moving around. I have the option to add low or high to it. I can even do a band split, and I can even refilter it. Now, as I'm in here, I also have access to the shaper. I have access to the bit reducer, width and tone, however you want to do that. I can maneuver all of these if I want to, okay? So as I'm playing this, I'm going to go to 2. Move it around. Now, as you can see, they're all working together, right? And so I'm going to take 1. All right, let's do this right here. We'll add it up a little bit. Now, as I'm looking at this, I have resonance and I have trash. So if I move these around, you'll notice that it moves, and I can get this to sound however I want it to sound based on this. Right now, the sound is just going straight across because I don't have any movement going on, right? So I can come in here and I can move this around if I want to, or I can get random. And now when I do this, it's going to act a little bit different. Now, what I'm going to do, I want to see how this sounds, right? So and let's say okay. We'll leave that one there. I won't even bother that one. What we'll do it with the filter. So we're going to activate the filter. We're going to do that, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to take mode 1, module 1. We're going to add it here. Now you can see it's blue. We're going to bring this one down, but I want to add this rhythm here to this. So I'm going to bring it up here in the little circle. It's going to add a little depth to it. So I can even change the rate. Hold on, my daughter is calling. Yes, ma'am. Are you ready? All right. Okay. Okay, well, you give me a second. I'm on live stream. I'll be there in a minute. Oh, okay. All right. That's my daughter. Anybody got kids, you already know how it go. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and keep going. She's at work. So I got this resonance here. I got this rhythm going based on this. Now, I can even do, I'm going to add some width here. And what I want to do, right? So what I want this rhythm to do, let's just say if I wanted to do something weird like this, I'm going to humanize it a little bit. I'm going to drag this over to width. And then we're going to add just a little rhythm here to it. As you can see, then I can take the wet and the dry. Or I can take it down. I can even add this also. So if I want to add just the trash to this, I can. Then I'm going to add this rhythm. I can't get my mouse over there. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm adding to the wrong thing. Hold on. Yeah, going here. All right. So now it's moving that. If I move this over, So now everything else is still doing the same thing. I just got access to do whatever I want to do with this. So as you can see, not trash, Lord have mercy. I'm looking at the word trash. As you can see, Thermal has many different ways that you can get whatever sound that you're looking for. They have a full preset thing here where you can go through all kind of different things. They even got expansions. They got the mix bus, extreme, simple, rhythmic, bass, drums, vocals, whatever you need to do in here. They have the option and the presets to actually do that. You'll take off, man. Do anything you want with that. So definitely, man, Thermal is that is the Wormhole effect of the week. You can do some things with it. Trust you me, you can get crazy with it. And you will not regret it. I promise you. Absolutely. So how many people we got a couple people in here. Is this valuable to you guys? Like, are you guys getting value out of this? I hope that I'm giving some kind of value to you to where you can actually learn from it and use it in your own production. Over on the Patreon, I am giving we doing like we got assignments that I'm giving over there to create different things. So over there, we're having a bunch of fun doing the things that we're doing over there. So I hope you guys are tagged in. I hope you're locked in. We're going to continue moving on right now. We're going to be looking into the zero gravity tip of the week. The tip of the week this week is co-producer update. This update is crazy, and their output has expanded to other companies. This can get insane, and I hope you guys are ready for it because it is here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull up co-producer. We are still in this same project here, and what I have done is I've already added the loop to my loop from the track to co-producer. Now, if you know co-producer is going to have you to record your loop in here, and then it's going to give you suggestions based on what the loop has in it. Now, the addition to it, there's certain words you can add to this that's going to pull up some different options, right? So we look at this. Let's go ahead and the whole thing. Right? Now, this is in C minor. And what we're going to do is that we're going to tell the samples that we want it to pull something trap. Okay? Now, from here, we're going to find samples. Now, at one point in time, again, like I said in the beginning, this was only Output Arcade. But now they have reached out to other companies, and you're going to come across some of these new loops here. So let's go ahead and play here. So as you can see, this is another company. Let's go to this one. Cartel Drums. Let's see here what we got. Let's go to some hats. Oh yeah. We'll add it for this video. We'll add that in. Let's go. There go our drone. Now we could even add let's do dark synth. So we got like a regular growler acid. But you get the idea. You can add, there's different searches that you can do that's going to bring up these loops in co-producer from other companies and not just arcade anymore. That is dope. Still, there's no credits. It's unlimited. You can use it as much as you want. There's no credits to it. As long as you have Output Arcade co-producer, whichever bundle it is that you have that in, you have access to all of it. It's not credit based. I absolutely love the model of not having credits. I love that model because I can just use it as I see fit. You can still do all the other stuff. The update itself is bringing those other companies and adding them into this. Now, I want to say, let's see, I may can find those companies that was added. Let's see here. Let's see. I know they added a bunch of them. Let's see. Let's look at this. This is from Greg. And let's just kind of go over it. Let's do it again.
Output. You wanted more samples in co-producer, and today we are announcing partnership with some of the biggest sample makers in the game. Sennheiser, Black Octopus, Minimal Audio, Cinesamples, Wavetic, Touch Loops, and more coming soon. Our library is going to grow exponentially with these new sounds, starting in version 1.03. So if you use co-producer, make sure to update. It's available today. And if you're new, check it out. It is free to try. We'd love to hear your feedback. Thanks. Hey guys, it's Greg from...
There it is, man. There it is. It is growing. Trust you me, is growing very rapidly. So definitely, link is in the description. If you're interested in co-producer, it is free to try. Right now, they have a contest going on. So if you want to test your luck at at the contest, you can. Let's see here. I want to let's see. There is. Let me give you the. Let's go here. So let's see. Okay, so it's the Output Collab Producer Giveaway. It is one person could win $1,000. They're running the giveaway until May 23rd. Simply use co-producer to find samples, record your track, post a video on socials with Output tagged, and hashtag Output co-producer. And so from that, you be entering the giveaway. So man, go out there and create your beat that you want. Use Output while it's free. The co-producer while it's free. Get you some, man, go get that money. I would love to have one of my people win $1,000 in a beat contest. That would just blow my mind. That would, man, I don't even want none of it. It'll just blow my mind. Now, if you wanna help your boy out, you could. No, I'm just playing. I don't want any of it. I just want you to win. Absolutely. So that is the tip of the week. They have different words that you can use: trap, EDM. Just these one keywords, and you'll start seeing them pop up. And you can use them, man. They're all under the same umbrella when it comes down to everything that you're talking about, everything that you're looking at. All right? Cool, man. We are here, man. We are here. So we have went over everything. We got one more, the major topic, the actual main topic of today. We're going to be talking about... I'm sorry. Let me say it like this. I'm sorry. This is the mission debrief. All right? This is the mission debrief. We're going to be talking about the bundle. We're going to call it like a bundle war. And this is going to be between Native Instruments Complete Control 15. Matter of fact, we'll make it more. Let's go ahead and go all out. We're going to say Complete 15, the collector's edition. How about that? We'll just say we'll throw the major one versus Arturia V Collection 11. I want to know, like, what you guys think about this, as far as which one would you rather have? Which one is the one that you think would be the best option for you? Now, and I'll give all of these little details. We'll start with the V Collection. All right, so we're going to dive in. Now, I don't have any sponsorship with Arturia at all. I just think that this is a great collection. Now, what I will show you guys is this. I can't wait because we're going to be talking about it. We're going to be talking about this next week. We're going to, I don't, maybe I won't even wait till next week. Maybe we'll just do it. Oh, my battery's dead. That's cold. Maybe we'll do it one day this week. We'll go in here and test this thing out. What we're going to look at is this right here. Let's see. Maybe I can do it here like this. No. Hold on, y'all. I want to show this. Just kind of give you an idea of what we're going to be looking at. So, here we go. Boom. Let's go ahead and go a little bit more over there. We'll go down here. Oh, it's too far here. All right, so this right here, this is this baby right here. Yeah, this is the Arturia Astrolab. This is a stage keyboard. Shout out to Zounds.com for letting me try it out. Just kind of play around with it. But the reason I'm showing that is because next week we're gonna be looking at it. We're gonna look at this baby next week, and we're going to test it out, see what it do, see how it match. Is it something that you would use? This thing, it is it's pretty pricey for a home studio. I will tell you that. What I will say though, is it worth it? Let's go ahead. Oh, got to shift my camera back. Let's go ahead and shift my camera back over here. We're gonna lock in. Shout out to Ozbot for sending me the Tail 2. This camera is amazing. Freaking amazing camera. Anyway, we're gonna detour just for a second. I want to show this to you. This is the Astrolab 2000. It has a lot that comes with it though. There's a lot. There's a whole lot. We're going to talk about it in detail, but just know this thing is crazy. This thing is freaking crazy. Freaking crazy. But anyway, yeah, back to the schedule at hand. I just had to show that because I want you guys to be here next week and see what we're talking about, man. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start comparing these two. This is the V Collection 11. This is an instrument for music makers. Now, this thing is $700 for the V Collection. The V Collection 11. So let's see. We have, let's compare. All of these plugins and effects are here. So the details. Let's go to the details. What's the details? I want to compare. I should have had this mapped out already. I wish it would give me like a full breakdown. I have this somewhere. Where do I have it at? I did all that work and now I can't find what I'm looking for. Let's go back here. Let's see here. I want to get the. Okay, here we go. Boom. Nope. Oh man, I hate when this do this. Oh, I hate when this do this. It was crazy because I was trying to get it all before while I was talking. I was trying to pull it up, but this thing is just giving me a problem. Anyway, we're gonna move on. Here we go. V Collection. There's a bunch of stuff in there. How about that? There's a bunch of stuff in there. The sounds are crazy. Now, for me personally, the V Collection, to me, if you are doing, hold on, I do have this in here because I went and wrote down who I thought it was better fit. Okay, yeah. So in the V Collection, if you are more in love with like vintage gear, classic sounds, if you do hip hop, R&B, lo-fi, synth pop, it's plug and play. You could just go in. There's no you can have like a MIDI controller that can control all those sounds, but you have to be able to move it all in different places. It's not one spot. This would be dope for you, right? So if you do hip hop R&B, you like vintage sounds, the Collection 11 is a great take. It's a great take. $699 is a decent price, is a good price compared to the collector's edition. Now, I say this to say that I'm sure you won't need everything in here. I'm quite sure you won't need everything in here. It's like that with everything though. Like it's the bundles, in my opinion, they could potentially save you money overall as far as like purchasing all that you want. Once there's a spot where you get to when you're purchasing where you could just say, okay, this is enough. Like I don't need any more. Or you can get to that point where if it costs you $700 and then now it's like more, you may as well pay the $700 to get everything and then just download what you want. That's how I would say that. That's how I would do that. Once I know I'm going to spend more than the bundle, then I'm just going to buy the bundle. That's just me. That's how I view this. But it has a lot. And there's a bunch of vintage stuff in there. Now, here goes even the more aggressive approach to this. Once you start looking at like the Astro Lab, especially like something like this, well, then all of the sounds are in one place. So I can go through here and scroll through to all the sounds. Outside of that, to my knowledge, you have to be able to pull up each individual sound. Like each individual plug-in, you have to pull it up differently. Now, I know that there is the what is that? What is the name of it? And I know they have like a bunch of sounds in there. I can't think of the name of the thing here. Hold on. Let's go to what is the name of the thing, bro? There is a program that you could use that shows you a bunch of sounds. Now the thing I don't know about it, if all of the sounds are in there, is one. The Analog Lab. Is that the one? Yeah, I think I'm thinking of the Analog Lab. Now, I don't have Arturia like that, so it looks like all of the sounds are there. That's what it looked like. I just can't confirm that. I hope, because it looked like you could pull up a bunch of stuff in there, but I don't know if everything is in there or not. Somebody tell me if it's there or not, because I don't realize if it is. I can't tell if it is or not. But that is the way that's set up. $700. Okay. So then we flip over to Native Instruments, the Komplete 15 or 14 or whichever one you're on. The Komplete is there. Now, you're looking at difference. So if you have the standard, then you're paying the upgrades. Or if you have the ultimate, you're paying the upgrades, right? So, but full version, the standard, $600. Now, to me, the average producer would do great with the standard. That's just to me. Every now and then, if I have a studio where there's multiple people coming in, then I'm going to go to the collector's edition. That's me. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. Nobody has to care. Nobody has to worry about it. Or the ultimate. The ultimate is cool, but if I have, to me, there's going to be two scenarios. I have a full producer, full studio, and everybody is coming in. I'm going to the collectors. If it's just me and I'm producing just whatever it is that I produce, I'm more likely to get away with the standard. In the middle, I don't know. I can't particularly put a home for the middle, for the ultimate. I'm either looking all the way or beginning stages, one or the other. Maybe if you outgrow the standard, once you start buying other things that may bleed over into ultimate, then I'll just update. But as you can see, the update is $400. I'm sorry, $600. So $600, I can go ahead and upgrade. And so if I'm seeing something that I know is gonna cost me more than $600, I'm just upgrade. Maybe that scenario. Maybe. Okay. Now, because the reason I say this is because the collector's edition, 1,100 gigs of stuff. You have everything. And I can almost guarantee you're probably going to use 30-40% of the stuff that's in there. And it just depends on the type of producer you are. So, if I'm comparing the two, the V collection is cool. If I'm R&B hip hop, Native is cool. If I'm R&B and hip hop, I'm probably gonna lean toward Native more just because of the machine. And to me, an advantage that Komplete has over Arturia is the complete control and the Contact 8. That to me is where the plus is, because even if I have some of Arturia stuff, I can add that into the Komplete 8 or the Complete Control and still use it. Like I have Pigment, I have the strings, whatever the strings one is, and I can use them all in Complete Control or Contact 8. I can't do that on the flip side with Arturia. So even if I have, let's just say the standard, and I want to add, maybe not the V collection, maybe I just want Pigments, maybe I want maybe I just pick and choose a couple of them out of there. I can still hone them all into one plug-in and use it that way. Search my sounds. I can go through, hear what those sounds sound like with the preview and the complete control or the Contact 8. I can hear what it sounds like, pull it up. My macros are already set. Everything is ready to go. It's very simple. I love Contact 8. This latest update they did, I just fell in love with it because I used to use complete control, but Contact 8 kind of pulled me over. And I can't say that I still use complete control that much. But with that, I personally won't ever use 1100 gigs of anything. Now, I have it because I'm a reviewer, I'm a content creator, and I create content on these different things. And most times I'm doing it based on what I usually do, but I like to venture off in all these other worlds. So I like to use other sounds, like some of the cinematic sounds. I like to play around in those just to kind of see what I could develop out of it. So I'll still use that as far as a content creator. But if I'm not a content creator, I don't know if I'm spending $1,800 on the collector's edition because I know more than likely I won't use it. Now, another side to this also is the expansions. You got expansions in here. You got sound packs. You got loops. There's over 150,000 sounds in the collector's edition. Now, in standard, there's 50,000 sounds. 95 instruments, 50 expansions, 50,000 sounds, 300 gigabytes. If you can't make music with the standard, then you probably shouldn't be making music. That's just me. I mean, the standard give you everything you need. Maybe the ultimate, just depends on the comparison between the two. But for sure, the standard can hold you. The standard can hold you. So, man, I would love to know what you guys think about it. This is just my opinion as I'm sharing. The complete collector's edition or the complete bundles handles a wide variety of genres. That's why I say if I have a studio where I have artists and producers that come in and create in the studio, the collector's edition, oh yes, I'll pay for it in no time. I'll pay for it in no time. But if it's me and I'm just making beats and I'm just I'm using it to get my work done, I could take the standard, pay that off, and be done. Then we still do have the 360. You can always use the 360 to just kind of figure out what you would need. The 360 can handle that to kind of find out what direction to go in. I've talked about this last week, but you can use that and really just kind of gather where you need to be or where you want to be and then just dive into it from there. So that is my opinion. I hope y'all drop y'all's in the comments and we can talk about it even after we leave, even after the live stream, we can talk about it. So yeah, man. Yeah. That has been episode 2. Episode 2, man. Man, thank y'all for coming in, man. We're going to do another live stream probably this week at some point. If I don't, we'll be doing it again on next Tuesday. I just got new stuff and I'm trying to get my office together. My studio is just whatever. And then I want y'all to know, man, I'm also working out, man. Trying to lose some weight, get healthy. That's been a struggle too. I've gained so much weight and I just want to get it off. I can't stand the weight that I've gained. So I've been working out, going to the gym. Tonight I just got hung up a little late at the gym. And as you can see, my daughter has got me wings. And I just, we getting out of there. She love her daddy, man. We getting out of there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Definitely, I want to hear in the link, in the description, man. Like, what do you feel about the new format? Do you like it? Is there things that I can makes it better? Is there anything we could change, we can add to it? I want to know what you guys want to do, and we'll definitely do it and just kind of go in that direction. Again, I'm here having fun. I want to show y'all this because we're going to be looking at this also here real soon. We're going to go to this one. Nope, not that one. Where's the other one now? All right, so that's not. Let's go to here. There it is. If you see all the way back here in the back, you'll be able to see that the little DJ equipment back here, right here. We're going to be talking about that too here real soon. I am getting back into my DJ bag. Getting back into the DJ bag. In the Patreon, we've been talking about how to make money outside of this. If you're just producing, yeah. If you're doing it as a side hustle, unless you got artists, man. If you got artists they're paying you, but do that. But I'm finding other ways to get make money while doing it. I love what I do, so I want to find other ways to make money. So I'm getting back in my DJ bag. Years ago, I used to DJ a lot back in the day, but I'm getting back in that bag. I got a graduation to do this weekend, so we getting in it, man. We getting in it, man. Shout out to you guys. I would like to say shout out to Zounds.com for their help with some different things that I have going on. Appreciate those guys. Shout out to all people over there, Output. With co-producers. Co-producers growing. It's growing very rapidly. Trust me, it's growing very rapidly. They are working. They are very much so working. I'm just in love with it all. If you want to see more some more stuff about thermal, I do have a video in the archives on this channel about it, so you can definitely go check it out there. And I think that is it, man. We're going to go ahead and wrap up and go get my daughter, man. Until next week for sure. Next Tuesday, be back here. We'll be here again. I'll see y'all then, man. Peace. Enjoy y'all night, man. Have a good one.